Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. Listen, you guys, I guess that there are scenes on this episode that were edited out, or maybe they didn't shoot. They did some activities, but they didn't shoot because when they are having dinner, in this scene that I'm going to talk about, they talk about going diving and what else? There's another thing that they talk about. Uh, they were saying they did it earlier on, but we didn't see them doing it. Okay. So I'm feeling like maybe they edited some stuff out, or maybe they did some stuff, but they didn't shoot. So maybe they get to go and just be free to do their activities without the cameras around. I don't know, you guys. Anyway, so now they are at the table. Everybody is there. Obviously, it's weird because Vuyo is there. In the diary session, she said, "Ukuthi ukhona but akekho," that kind of a situation. I do feel like Uvuyo was she hoping? I don't know if she was hoping. Maybe she was thinking ukuthi Mpumelelo was not going to give her the space that he is giving her. I think that she thought Mpumelelo will still be begging her and will still be pretending to the others that they're still together. But Mpumelelo is acting like he's not bothered, even though we know that he's also bothered. Okay. So Vio is mostly on the phone here, you guys. Now, Osney was asking a question. Yokuthi, do you think to Mpumelelo, ukuthi do you think Tirelo and Vuyo are okay? Okay. Initially, when Usne is asking that question, you guys, I thought she means are they okay with each other? She was talking about the relationship between Uvuyo and Tirelo. Because are they okay with each other? Asking Mpumelelo. Because obviously Mpumelelo is the person that has brought these two to the family and brought them together. If there's an issue between the two of them, he's the one that should account, I guess. That's how I was making sense of that question. But it turned out that Usne, that's not the reason, or there was not the question if they are okay with each other. The question was, are they okay since you have announced that you want to marry a virgin? Because she ended up saying, because Bumelelo was having an attitude about Usne asking a question, okay? And had it been a normal sitting where the family was having dinner and then another family member was getting into your business and you didn't like it, that would have been normal to be irritated, okay? But at the same time, I feel like we know ukuthi akanayo choice. She kind of has to ask that question or ask some questions. And Pumela didn't like it. She was saying Usne needs to stay out of his business. Usne likes to get into other people's business. I don't know, you guys. I want to pretend that we haven't seen the things that we've seen on Utan because it looks like the family is always on Sne's business. Okay, everybody's always talking about Sne. She's the she's the funny joke of the family, Usne. So I kind of feel like it's okay for Sne to get into their business for once. Okay. I kind of feel like she's justified. But Bumelelo was not impressed. And at the same time, Snare was not letting go of asking that question to say, are they okay? Okay. She was like, Mylana Nani, she says about the virgin. And then when it's funny, you guys, because Umpumelelo changes. There are times where you feel like it's Pumelelo the boy, okay? But whenever he has to address the thing of Istembu and the marriage, he changes and starts acting like his father. I don't know if anybody else says that. Because Pumelelo was different up until Usne was saying about the virgin, and then he started using that thing, and then he changes his voice now to sound. There's a way that he speaks when he starts to want to speak serious. Okay, yabona ke in this kule ndaba yami, kule nganekwane yami yokwakha isithembu. Now you're like, how? Now Umusamseleko shows up all of a sudden. Okay. I wish that Umpumelelo, guys, even though I have an issue with Istembu, okay, but I wish that he could wait a bit because nobody is saying that Umpumelelo has to do this whole thing now. And I wish that, he would wait until he is able to find himself because I feel like most of the time when he's addressing the issue as Tembo, he's wanting to act like his father. And it makes me question ukuthi yena deep down yena as Mpumelelo deep down, does he want his tempo? Does he think he will be able to manage his tempo? Or this is an attempt to please his father, and at the same time, because he has all of these girls that are throwing themselves at him, it's an opportunity to just say yes. If a girl likes you, okay, you can say yes to this one, and you can share out this one and share out this one and share out that one. But is that what you want for your future? Is it the life that you want to live, or is just you desperately wanting to please your father, but also desperately wanting to be like your father, and also wanting to look like you are even doing better than your father? But there is a change in Pumelelo's personality, or the way that he's acting, Connie character that he gets into umese kuluma seriously about his tempo. And I saw the switch tonight when now he was trying to now be like yabona ke when I am, because kule nganekwane yami yokwakha isithembu, I'm going to do it, ngizoyenza ngendlela yami, basically saying he's going to do it his way, whether they like it or not, it does not matter, he's going to do it his way, which would be the answer that Umsaleke would give, okay? So, because Omsne Ubebelesele about this question of whether they are okay, he ended up saying, listen, I'm going to do it my way, but I know that Uvuyo is not happy with the whole thing. And then Uvuyo is like, ubani ongekho right, because he was saying Uvuyo akekho right about the situation, and then Uvuyo is like, ubani ongekho right, okay? I'm like, we all know you're not okay with this situation. I don't know if she wasn't listening to the conversation or something, because she's like, ubani ongekho right, you are not, even we can speak for you, we know you are not right about the situation. So guys, this is like kids that are trying to do adult thing, okay? Because there's one level of adulting, but it's another level of adulting if you are going to get on his team. So I feel like these are kids getting into a situation that they shouldn't really be getting into at their age, and they are handling it like the kids that they are. Because if the question is, are you okay with the situation, and you are not okay with the situation, it's an opportunity for you to express yourself, especially if you're in a situation where you feel like you haven't been heard, and you want everybody, because you're like part of the family now. Yes, Upumelelo understands that you've broken up, but it's an opportunity for the siblings to understand where you stand. So I do feel like sometimes it does feel like that. These are kids trying to do adults thing, okay? And they are doing the adults thing like the kids that they are. So she says, ubani angekho right, with an attitude. And Pumela is like, oh, okay, I guess all right again, nangethu right. And then Tiro Loge, typical Tiro, I'm okay. Shame bandla. Sengiyadabuka guys, I know ukuthi ngathi ngeke ngibadabukele labantwana ngiyabadabukela because hayi lo mfana uyabavuruvaya, shame. Yo. So Utira says that she is okay, you guys. Listen, I feel like I can't figure out if if Tirelo was as difficult as Uvuyo in convincing her about the virgin thing, if Mpumelelo will feel the same about her as she's feeling about Vuyo. That's still what I'm trying to figure out, you guys. And I saw a little bit in the diary session when Utirelo was saying, Mpumelelo, unokuzenza clever, and a lot of the times when you ask him a question, he doesn't answer. That was when Ushne was saying, but right, and then he was starting to tell the whole story about his table, and then Dylan was like, he will never answer the question because he never answers the question. In fact, it's very irritating to speak to Umpumelelo. So there are moments where you feel like Utirelo sees Umpumelelo for who he is, but I do feel like Uvuyo is influenced by social media. She knows the how social media looks at her. Most people are saying Utirelo understands his tempo. Utirelo is easygoing. Utirelo, so the people that love her for that. And I think she wants to maintain that. She's okay with this tempo. She's easygoing and all of that, because I think she has a big concern about how social media looks at her. But guys, hey, you can't live for social media, because see, now we comment and comment and comment and go live our lives, okay? So yes, you guys, I just wonder how she's going to, get out of that, if she will be able to get out of that at some point, not worry about how people are viewing you, how they are viewing you in this relationship. I wish that I could believe honestly that Utirelo is happy. Anyway, at some point, you guys, Sneh asked Vio if she's okay. She says, listen, I'm okay. Thanks for inviting me, even though I'm no longer part of the family. So obviously the siblings hadn't been told about the breakup, and they're like, what? What's happened? What do you mean you're not part of the family? She says, listen, I came here as a plus one, come below. Then below is like, Aibo. Then she has demoted herself. I think honestly everybody deserves an explanation from them, in a sense that just for them to understand what Mpumelelo and Avuyo are not longer together. Just somebody needs to say it clear. Guys, we've broken up, so that everybody understands it. So I don't know. I don't understand that going around and around. And around. I'm no longer part of the family. You were never really part of the family. You were a baby mama. So if you are trying to explain to the siblings what's going on with the relationship with Pumela, just be clear and say, me and Pumela have broken up. That's the thing also about this whole situation, is that these kids, by Rashile, they were already considering themselves part of the family. And I don't understand why you Zalingani Mselegu. How were you already thinking you are part of the Mselegu family? You are a baby mom. You were a baby mama. Nothing had been done to even indicate that Mpumelelo had intentions to make you anything more than a baby mama. So when you say you're no longer part of the family, you were never part of the family. You were a girlfriend to the sibling, you know? So that's another thing I think that makes this situation for them so difficult now, when things are not going their way, because they've jumped steps, where they're already considering themselves abakamsele. I guess when we talk about them selegus, they think that we are also talking about them, because now they're having a hard time breaking up with this boy, when they were never part of the family. Their kids are part of the family, but not them yet. Okay, there is, if Ubel is ever going to lobola them. Anyway, you guys, that was a little bit weird that at the table. My conclusion, you guys, is that I do feel like Mpumelelo is definitely bothered by the breakup, and he's trying to act like he's not bothered. And also, I'm just trying to I'm starting to really get over him acting like his father. Like, I'm waiting to get reintroduced to Mpumelelo. Like, I'm waiting for Mpumelelo to make an appearance, in one of these episodes. The real Mpumelelo to show up, because the one that we're seeing now is a certain boy that is trying to act like his father, and yeah, you guys, listen. Luantle over there is just enjoying the food and not doing much. There's definitely something happening with the Macele children, you guys. One viewer that said, probably Macele brief the kids and say, listen, you can do the show, but I don't want to see you with no girlfriend on TV. I don't want you to be fighting about girls. I don't want girls to be fighting for you on national TV. So just go there, do as little as you can, and be as respectful as you can. Anyway, you guys, the only person that we had saying Siyabonga Baba to the person that was serving them was Ulwan. Okay, that's what he said at the table. Siyabonga Baba. That so they're not really doing much. Anyway, you guys, that's all that I'm going to talk about on this video. I did enjoy this episode, you guys. I like not seeing the parents being as a team. I really love not seeing the parents, because honestly, we've had enough. Enough for 2024. Okay, we'll see them in 2025. Okay, so I really love it when we don't see them. But yeah, I did thoroughly enjoy this episode. Okay, it was great, but it was okay. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers.